No, we haven't given up on anyone before. We won't give up on Olivia, Rapunzel exclaimed. But her memory is gone, Cassandra said. Her hair is completely blue, Ashley said. No, it's not. It's hard to see, but there's a tiny bit of black left in her hair, Samantha said. I saw it too, Kira exclaimed. The group hurried to find Olivia. They found her not far from the castle. Olivia, Varian called. You! Olivia seemed very angry. Olivia, we used to be friends, Varian exclaimed. If you destroy my necklace, we can't be friends, Olivia said. Varian threw something at Olivia. He was aiming for her necklace, but missed. If I destroy the necklace, you'll remember me, Varian exclaimed. Olivia began throwing tons of amber crystals. Cassandra destroyed as many as possible. Olivia kept throwing them. I can't destroy everything, Cassandra exclaimed. Let's combine our powers, Rapunzel exclaimed. The two girls combined their powers and destroyed almost all the amber crystals. Samantha was about to get rid of Olivia's energy when Olivia threw something at her which knocked her over. Olivia, how do you want us to prove we're on your side? Eugene asked. You can't, Olivia exclaimed. Trust us, please. You know alchemy suddenly makes no sense to you, Varian said. That'll change when my necklace takes full effect, Olivia said. No, it won't. Everything you've ever known will be gone for good, Elsa said. She was ready to blast the necklace with ice. Olivia grabbed another amber crystal. Cassandra was ready to destroy it. Olivia threw it. Cassandra destroyed the amber that grew. Now she was ready to destroy the necklace. Be careful, Cassandra, Varian said. Olivia glared at the group. Please let us help you, Catalina begged. I can't, Olivia said. Guys, we're running out of time. Samantha pointed to Olivia's hair. It was seconds away from turning completely blue. No, we can't lose, Varian exclaimed. Cassandra created black rocks, hoping to destroy the necklace. It worked. She destroyed the necklace, but not before Olivia's hair turned completely blue. Olivia was now sitting on the ground. The group rushed over to her. By the time they made it, Olivia's hair was turning black, its natural color. Once her hair was completely black, Olivia looked up at the group. Where am I? How did I get here? She looked around, trying to find someone she knew. Varian? What did you blow up this time? What are you talking about? Varian asked. He was relieved they saved her in time, but completely confused by her question. You must have messed up another experiment so badly I can't remember why I'm here, Olivia said. The group realized Olivia couldn't remember what happened when she was wearing the necklace. What's the last thing you remember? Rapunzel asked. I was alone in the woods when this guy sold me a necklace, and then I had this terrible dream where I was some kind of villain. I barely remember the details, Olivia said. One detail she remembered was where she was when the dream ended. Olivia was in shock when she realized she was in the same place where it had ended. It was a dream, right? Before the group could answer, Hans and Andrew walked up. What do you want? Elsa asked. Princess, are you coming? Andrew asked. Me? I'm not a princess, Olivia said. What happened to your hair? Hans asked. Olivia was confused. Cassandra destroyed the necklace that you used to trick Olivia into causing destruction, Varian said. Olivia looked around. There were a lot of buildings and things destroyed, plus a bunch of fallen trees. All the destruction around here is my fault, isn't it? Olivia ran away. After the group got Hans and Andrew to leave, they looked for Olivia. They found her by a lake, crying. Are you okay? Elsa asked. No, I'm a terrible person, Olivia replied. No, you're not, Varian said. You were under a spell, Rapunzel said. I'm still the one that nearly destroyed Arendelle, Olivia said. You didn't have a choice, Samantha said. Varian came closer to Olivia. He began to tell her about everything he did to Rapunzel in the kingdom of Corona, like kidnapping the queen and attacking everybody. At first, Olivia was shocked. She couldn't believe her friend had done something like that. After a minute, she spoke up. We're not the same person, Varian. I probably did way worse. Olivia, my kingdom is at war with the Southern Isles. I need all the help I can get to win, Anna said. We need you, Olivia. Will you help us? Rapunzel asked. Olivia thought for a second. Yes, I'll help, she finally said. The group tracked down Hans and Andrew. Have you come to watch me be crowned king? Hans asked when the group found them. No, we're here to stop you and put an end to this war, Anna exclaimed. How? We're obviously going to beat you, Andrew said. With what powerful alchemist that does all the work for you? Olivia asked. Powerful? You really think you're powerful? You're weak without me, Andrew exclaimed. No, I'm not. Because of you, I almost lost everything, Olivia said. She grabbed an amber crystal from her pocket and prepared to throw it. What are you doing? Andrew asked. What I should have done all along. Olivia threw her crystal, but both Hans and Andrew ran out of the way. Hans used his wristband to create a huge magic blast, stronger than the one he used to enter Elsa. That thing's coming right at us, Kara exclaimed. How do we stop it? Catalina asked. Elsa, Rapunzel, Cassandra, and Samantha combined their powers to stop the magic from hitting them. Hans sent a bunch of smaller blasts towards the group. Elsa used her powers to stop them. The King of the Southern Isles approached the group. What do you want? Anna asked. I'm here to speed things up and crown Hans king. Guards, lock them up, the king called. A group of guards from the Southern Isles grabbed onto each member of the group, trying to lock them up. You can't do this, Kristoff shouted. Just then, a group of North Soldier people fought against Hans and Andrew. Catalina transformed into a werewolf and escaped the guards that had gotten a hold of her. Cassandra used the black rocks to escape. The two of them helped the rest of the group. You can't beat us, Hans told the group. He shot a magic blast at the group. Elsa stopped it with her powers. Hans is way more powerful than any of you, Andrew said. Not without the source of his powers, Olivia said, and threw something at Hans that destroyed his wristband. Rapunzel approached the two. It's over, she exclaimed. Fine. Since you guys clearly won, we can settle this peacefully, the king said. Thank you, Anna said. While Anna worked things out with the King of the Southern Isles, royal guards took Hans and Andrew to jail. To make sure they wouldn't escape again, Cassandra used the Moonstone to secure both their cells. Later, the group hung out in Arendelle Castle, feeling relieved that things were peaceful again. They were talking about their adventures and how they felt now that the war was over. I was so worried I would lose my kingdom, Anna said. But you didn't. You're a great queen, Anna, Elsa said. We'll never lose Arendelle, Kristoff promised. From fighting in the war, I actually got to prove to the kingdom that I'm not a monster, which is something I've wanted to do since, you got me to see that revenge was making my life worse instead of better, Samantha said. I always knew you'd be able to, Ashley said. Varian noticed Olivia was barely paying attention. Are you okay? He asked. I'm fine, Olivia replied. You must have a lot on your mind after what happened, Rapunzel said. Yeah, that's it. But I'll be okay, Olivia said. Just remember, we'll be here for you, Cassandra said. If you ever need anything, just ask, Eugene said. Olivia gave a small smile. She was glad that the hard part was over. When we first arrived here, I thought it would just be a friendly visit. I didn't expect a war between two kingdoms, Kira said. Yeah, that part was unexpected, Catalina said. I guess we have seen some pretty unexpected stuff since this all started, Cassandra said. Yeah, unexpected describes it perfectly, Olivia said. I'm just glad it's over, Hannah said. Me too, Rapunzel agreed. And now we can actually have fun together. Elsa created icy fireworks with her powers. Samantha created small sparks. We should do something fun to celebrate winning the war, Rapunzel suggested. I love that idea, Anna exclaimed. Fighting the Southern Isles may not have been easy for the group, but they did their best and it worked. Now they were ready for their future.